Giants.
Yeah. So GWS have been an interesting one for us for the last 18 months. So last year, everyone was sort of, in love with what they did, and their final series was, potentially unlucky, led by 5 goals, led by 7 goals, could have got to a prelim. Who knows what happens from there? We all know that story. But their profile towards the back end of last year, it was getting by off unbelievable accuracy, which you can only get by for so long. And really, Jesse Hogan going absolutely bananas that we haven't seen a key forward really dominate like that for a long time. And their 2 finals were perhaps actually, in terms of how they played, probably 2 of their better performances across the last 3 or 4 months of the year. They just fell a little bit short. What they're doing now is a far more sustainable way of playing compared to what they were last year. 18 of 19 premiers. Last 19 premiers have been top 3 in the turnover game. GWS have now entered that bracket as the 3rd best turnover team in the competition. Must be said that the gap between Brisbane, Geelong and GWS is about a goal or 2 goals. So that 3rd position is going to fluctuate, or could fluctuate quite easily. But what they're doing intercept-wise is as good as what Brisbane are doing in terms of being able to get that actually on the scoreboard, and especially from back half. You dubbed it, how long ago did you dub it? 10 years ago, 15 years ago, the tsunami and whatever. Tsunami was in place, and then it wasn't in place. Now it is back in place. In terms of being able to win the ball behind centre and then go, no better team in the competition. That is their brand.
Has that improved since Finn Callaghan came back into the team?
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely, it has improved. So Whitfield, Callaghan and Ash own that game.
Yep.
You don't stop Whitfield, Ash and Callaghan, good luck to you. Geelong couldn't do it. Good luck to you. The scoreboard was there. But I just also want to celebrate. I know you did this game. Just 2 more components at GWS. I don't know if there's a better combo of being flexible defenders than what Connor Iden and Jack Buckley are.
Yeah.
They are unbelievable in terms of who they can play on, the types they can play on, and it does not matter. Like Iden to just complete, and it's not the first time Iden shut down Cameron. That's now a couple of times now, and it's not the first time Buckley has shut down Dangerfield. I know Danger, had a bit of an injury or something post-game, whatever that might have been, but that's not the first time.
Yep.
So Buckley to be able to do tall, small, Iden to be able to do tall, small, it doesn't matter. And then the last point I'll leave with GWS. I know you love this, the taggers, right, and going after them.
They drop one.
Since they have released Toby Bedford, it's been 5 weeks now since they've released him, their midfield profile has completely flipped. When Toby Bedford was tagging up until round 14, they were the 3rd worst clearance team in the comp. They have now totally flipped that profile to be a top 6 clearance team.
I can hear the music, and you haven't given us Who Am I? And you've been boasting about it for a week.
Last 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Never do this, but we'll do it. Last 6 weeks. Who's the lowest rated player in the competition?
No.
The lowest rated?
Lowest rated player in the competition.
Top 9 or bottom 9 team?
Bottom 9.